Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time I kinda left you off here. We were trying to find the entrance to... what was it called again? Let me just make sure. Yeah, the entrance to throat cancer. I have no idea if this is the right way. I have no idea if I want this fox to live, but I think I probably want to. Well, that guy just killed the elk. But he's not an enemy, so that's fine. Yeah.
Who's there?
A fight.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, so... he is an enemy? Oh look, she revived the elk. That's fun. Well, I will take... nothing else. Now I have to get used to the Skyrim controls again. I've been playing quite a lot of Fallout 3 recently, where the controls are different again. I think I harvested that one. Didn't harvest this one though. And I can press M to get the map. And I'm going the completely wrong way, and I don't think there's going to be any way up there. So, around we turn. As I've said in the Fallout Let's Play, which is in German, so you might not have seen that. To me, exploring is part of the game, so if I don't make any progress because I'm exploring stuff, I think I just picked something up I didn't want to, because in this game pressing E will not close the container, it will take whatever you've currently got highlighted. But yeah, regardless. If I don't get much quest progress in an episode, but did explore a bit, I do not consider that a wasted episode. So that's the orc stronghold, which we are not allowed into because we're not an orc, and we did not prove our strength to the orcs. But maybe this road here is a little more promising. Getting random frame drops again. Actually, let me just see if I can't... well, I'll see if I can get through here, and then I'll try other possible angles of attack. Is this it? This looks like something fairly old.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that was not intentional. No,
Done and done.
when he tried to speak to me, he like entered dialogue, and that caused me to lose the arrow.
What did you
I didn't even stop like pushing down the mouse button. I'm guessing I can load that, but then again, yeah, I'm just gonna load that. It's kind of a bad habit to do that, but I don't want people to miss the quest. He obviously was gonna tell us something, so as a punishment though, I am not going to get all the juniper and the loot from the orcs up there, so I'm just running straight the other way. That's punishment for me, and you don't have to see it all over again. Yeah. Usually I wouldn't load, as you know, even if I died or something. I do not load, but in this case I think you might be... I think that might be important to the area here, so... might be I want to show you what that guy wants to say. Because he was apparently a fugitive, so... it's kind of always difficult getting used to a different game when you've... This is... I still can't pronounce that at all. Okay, so apparently loading didn't even do anything. He's still not here. Well, he's not here this time. He was here last time, I just killed him by accident. Okay. Well, that's just a wolf.
Done and done.
A wolf will not cause any damage to Serrano. I think I'm constantly getting the name wrong. What's her name again? Serrano. Okay, I got it right. Hey. She keeps reviving them so I can't get the loot, but they're only wolves, so I don't really care. Now let's get into Argngrar. I'm just gonna call it throat cancer. If you have throat cancer, you should not be offended by that. Nothing to read. Oh, we're almost level 22 though. That's something. Okay, don't think she's going to understand the whole keeping silent thing. But I believe she's better at it than others. So... The mysterious voice tells you to turn back in real life. Turn back, please. However, in a game, keep going. Is there anything down here? It doesn't really look like it. Apart from some mushrooms back there. I'm just gonna check it out anyway. Apparently it really is nothing but glowing mushrooms. Oh, there's a dwarven spider as well. Yeah. I'm not interested in the dwarven metal ingots at the moment. I have, if I remember correctly, I have like 50, 60 of them and pretty much nothing I want to do with them, so... Is it possible that this asteroid is unstable? It's funny, I don't even know if that's the exact line from the English Star Wars movie.
Please turn back before it's too late.
Hello? 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 Well, something here killed the dwarven stuff, so... That's alarming, because it means something is in here that is stronger than the dwarf mechanisms. Which is probably not a good thing. But we're sent in here to investigate, and investigate we shall. All for science, I guess. Okay, so I see where we're gonna...
What are you still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
Well, I happen to be... Who are you?
The name's Katria. was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
Your name sounds... I don't know why her name would sound familiar, but anyway, let's ask her.
Oh, you read the book, didn't you? The Aetherium Wars. That was my theory, you know. My research, my life's work, all of it, lost. Stolen by my own damn apprentice. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
I happen to be the Dragonborn. Nothing can stop me. I can handle myself.
Sure, that's what they all say. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right, lead on then.
Lead on. Okay, so we've got an ally who's a ghost. Now I don't know about you, but to me it feels like that's probably going to be rather useful. Because ghosts can't die. Well. Again, that was pressing the wrong button because I'm still used to Fallout. I haven't played Skyrim in a while, and I've played Fallout a lot because I also like it. If you are master of the German language, or at least adept of the German language.
It was quite the fall. Roger, would you? We're gonna need it.
Is this yours? You kind of lost something. Oh well, let's search her. Oh, she's got no need for any of that. I have no need for any of that. So let's read that diary of hers. Oh, I'm almost... well, not almost full. Fairly full, though. Katria's journal. 7th of Sun's Height. Damn that scheming elf. Damn him. He steals my notes, my discovery, and publishes it under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those ruins, and what do I get? A dedication? Friend and colleague my arse. He's just mocking me. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Taron may have my theory, but he doesn't have any proof, not yet. If I can find the forge first, I can show the world this is my discovery. Mine, not his. 4th of last seed. I've got a lead. One of the moldy old books in Mizund mentioned the forge. Ruined through and through, but I was able to copy down a few scraps, including a map of the first era Dwemer kingdoms. Need to cross-reference it with modern borders when I get back. Here's the result. First, throat cancer. This one, throat cancer, was on the inscription too. Apparently the main Aetherium research center. Seems like the place to start. 2. Mentioned as different type of throat cancer. Allied city? Not yet another type of throat cancer, though. Looks like a smaller site, north or northwest of there, on the river. 3. The primary source of Aetherium, extracted from some deeper mine. 4. A storage site for raw Aetherium, just outside a major city. Apparently it had to be kept outside because the Aetherium was harmonically volatile. 5. No name, no identifying information, but page after page of ruined diagrams. Couldn't make out much, but it looks like an astrolabe lab, a gear, some sort of crest in 4 pieces. Could this be the location of the forge? Something important, at least. 22nd of last seed. Throat cancer. My map may be rough, but it was enough to get me here. There may be something to this after all. 23rd of last seed. Reached the treasury. There's a tonal lock here, still active. Judging from the corpses, it's safe to say the traps are still active too. Couldn't find any clues, so I'll make a sketch and work through this carefully. 5 resonators, 5 tones. Just have to hit them in the right order. Let's see. Okay, so apparently this is gonna show us which order to hit them in, and we know which one's the first and which one's the second. But we don't know, we know that one in the middle is not third, but we don't know anything else, okay? Okay, that's apparently it.
What did you need?
We could go through here. I'm guessing get the Falmer stuff. Nah. What's down there? Oh, come on. It looks interesting. I want it. I mean, that's 2 dwarven ingots, but that thing there is... well, intriguing. To put it mildly. Okay, so I can get over here. Good. Can I pick it up from above? No, I can't. Oh, come on. Alright.
Since the plague is... Here we go.
Well, they're just as dangerous as before. Amethyst, dwarven oil. I still can't get to that thing down there, which annoys me, but I think I'll just head on through here. And see if this leads me anywhere. Or I can walk up here, so... will the others be able to follow? Oh, apparently they will be. Okay, kind of stops here though. Whoa, this place does not seem safe. And the gate just closed. And now it opened. Well,
See that thing? Dwarves call them mechanics. Don't see them very often. At least not among the clans in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do. Yes?
I'm sorry you couldn't really understand that, but actually I couldn't either. She is a lot more quiet than the mechanisms around here. What am I supposed to do with this again? Oh, hit it. Well, that's easy enough.
Falmer, up ahead. Damn things are like flies.
Let me just check the options quickly. Settings, audio. So you see I've got voices on maximum and effects are quite high. Well, I don't know why. Set them lower. But anyway, I'll make the machinery a bit more quiet. And she said there's Falmer up ahead, so... let's kill these things.
This one's mine.
Never mind. So much for sneaking, and so much for Serana being better at it than, well, other followers.
That'll teach you.
Oh, stop reviving them, I want to loot them. Yes, 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 yes. I guess, yes. No, that was not meant to be mine. Hate it. By the way, the
Yes.
dwarven
What did you
spider, not the spiders, the centurion spheres, they can drop dwarven bolts, which are the stronger crossbow bolts. Let's get this one. Perfect. Okay, anything up here? Probably not, right? Nah. I can't see any Falmer over there, so can't snipe anything at the moment. You see, I find it worrying when I come to a place I haven't been yet, and there's that dead Falmer and stuff there. Because, well... for obvious reasons, something that's stronger than a Falmer is obviously less desirable to fight than just the Falmer. Guess that kind of makes sense. Just needed to turn on the light. So, how do I get a... oh, I know where I am. Ah. Well then let's go up here. This down there is the entrance. You saw that was Katria's corpse. It must be kind of weird turning into a ghost and seeing your own corpse.
More impressive before it all fell to pieces.
Well, I mean, if there were such a thing as ghosts, it would probably be spooky. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
I can't believe that guy did not see me. He must have.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Once again, she raises them. Oh well. That's the one reason I don't like her being around. Oh, there's another one back there.
Done and done.
So let's search the ash pile. And then there's a corpse here. Is the other one lost? Did he fall down? I'm not sure. Nope. Well, I actually think he fell down, but I could loot his shield, so that's fine. Yeah, this reviving corpses thing is kind of... Sometimes you get, like... it surprises you, and then you're like, whoa! Oh, that's just her minion. And occasionally it's annoying because she raises stuff that you want to loot, and you can't loot them. Well, except unless you kill them again, of course.
Look, there's a chest in there. Door sealed tight, though.
There's also an ash pile. Which is not exactly comforting. But let's try to get across here. I'm not so sure I want to be in here, but this seems like an interesting dungeon so far. It's now I want to know what's been going on here, what's going on here, and what's going to go on here. Past, present, and future all interest me. That is, assuming you subscribe to an understanding of time which has these concepts. Okay, so there's a Falmer up there and a Chorus.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Yes. What do you have? Okay. The Chorus Chitin? Whatever that would be pronounced, it's not valuable enough to take it, so I'm not gonna take it.
Watch out!
Oh. Well, I'm not looting that one. You see, the reason I like killing Falmer is because they drop so much, like, alchemy stuff. Okay, these are non-harvestable ones. But you see, they've apparently built a city right here, which I guess it's kind of a cool place to live. Even though you kind of have to ask yourself how good they are at climbing if they can live here. Oh. I can even search this one because its shield stayed up again. I mean, this house here, it seems, well, difficult to get into, but possible. But these? If they're even houses and not like some sort of cocoon. They don't look like it though. But living like that close to the wall or that high in the wall, that's unusual for things that can't fly. Okay, so the Chorus down there is interested, but he doesn't want to move. Okay.
Watch out!
That'll teach you.
Oh, I forgot, I got the level up. And it's auto-saving? Yep. I'm just gonna go for Magicka again. Actually, it seems pointless because I never use it. I'm going for Stamina. No, 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 no. Get out. Alchemy. What does it require to get the tasting thing? Oh, 50. Well, that's no good. Speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, sneaking. If I remember correctly, I didn't want any more sneaking skills, so... Let's check. What do I have here? Moving faster with a drawn bow? No, I don't want that. Steady hand? Slowing time when I zoom in, or increased critical? I'm just going for the increased criticals. Slowing time while I zoom in. I don't zoom in that much, so kind of a waste. Okay, so there's egg sacs, which contain Chorus eggs. And where does this lead me? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is not fun.
This one's mine.
That'll teach you.
Kill them, my allies. Things. Oh, and she's a revived one. Oh well. Did I get this? Get out the way.
What did you need?
I get this one, okay.
Yes. What did you need?
You see, that's the one thing they still do so much. They stand in the way. Especially in tight corridors, that can be really annoying. And if you've gone into a deeper Dwemer ruin, you will find tons of these egg-sacs and thus tons of Chorus eggs. And this looks really interesting. I guess that's this Aetherium stuff they were talking about. Problem is, you remember, I think I got this quest from reading a book, and problem is I don't have that book on me anymore.
Watch your step. Come on!
I've been poisoned? That's not too bad. Right? Let me just check active effects. Well, never mind the poison then. Ebony gauntlets. They're valuable, so sure. Oh, come on. That's what I really hate about companions in this game. Now I would like to read that book to you, but don't think it's this one, and it's none of these either, I believe, so. So we're now back in this room. Oh, Chorus Hunter Fledgling. I have never seen one of those in my previous playthroughs. What I heard is, well, what I read in one of these loading screen things, that the Chorus we see, they're not the adult form. They're more of a larval stage, so they evolve beyond that into these fledgling hunter things which can fly and are apparently even more dangerous. So, well, when I saw that the first playthrough, I was assuming that pretty much next I was gonna meet these guys, but I didn't, so... Oh, there's trees growing in here? Wow. This place looks awesome.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. Wondered what happened to it.
So I'm assuming something happens when I try to get it. Or maybe not.
Take good care of it for me.
Okay, let's check it out then. This is her bow, Katria's bow. Oh, fires faster than a standard bow. Well, that's interesting. And it does exactly the same amount of damage as ours does, so... So that's something. Can I get up here? Probably not. No. Can I... Is this hanging moss which I can harvest, or just... Well, it is. But hanging moss is very common, so I'm not gonna bother doing that, because it's quite boring. I'll just get the easily access. Okay, so Katria died before this spot, which means she won't know too much.
By the blood.
Oh, she does. She has been further, but she just died back there. Alright, so this is the, that riddle which she was, talking about in her journal. Where she didn't, well yeah, she started figuring it out, but never finished, apparently. So again, I have to hit these with, a bow.
Hold up. We need to talk. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open. Get it wrong and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
You mean the earthquake?
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
Okay, any advice?
Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it.
Of course I
Beyond
can
that,
read.
Well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Okay. Any enemies? Doesn't seem to be any at the moment, but let's just check these. Wow. Tough. I wanna know, where would this be fired from? Okay, I'm just checking back here for now to see if there's anything worthwhile. Because I believe eventually I'm gonna have to open that lock, but I'm just thinking there might be clues here as to the combination. Because we know the first two, she figured them out. And we know which one is not, well, we know one of them which isn't the third, but that's about it. Okay, this is just... I wonder why this is here. This doesn't really lead anywhere. I guess it's just scenery. Okay, then let's get back to the lock and search these skeletons. Maybe one of them has a clue. I mean, you can't really draw many clues from where they are lying. Oh, sorry about that, dude. But yeah. Because... I don't know, from here he could have probably hit any of them. But I guess it tells us that something is capable of firing a bolt right there. And I guess this tells us something is capable of dropping stones down? I would guess. Oh, is that a vulture? Or some sort of eagle? Interesting. Okay, let's just search the skeleton. Pressing A won't get me everything in this game. Will in Fallout.
You might look around a bit. Maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Okay, so there's a bunch of arrows here, which might be a defense mechanism or the arrows people use to trigger the lock. I'm not entirely certain. I've never been to this dungeon, by the way, so this is completely new. I'm guessing this adventurer here will have some clue.
See if you can.
Yeah, he's got a scrap of paper which we'll read.
Find a pattern in the sequence. Most of these locks have a pattern of some kind.
Okay.
Yes? What did you need?
So that's all the arrows, I think. I'm definitely not going to waste orcish arrows on this because I might lose some of them. Okay, items. Now, from her journal, I'm just going to scroll to the end, if I'm hoping my desk didn't make too much of a noise there. Okay, so we've got 5 of these things. Just drawing them out quickly. We know bottom left is the first, and bottom right is the second one to hit. And we know either one of the top ones will have to be the third. So now let's read the scrap of paper. Okay, so he knows the top left is going to be the third one. I'm wondering, is there any other clues we could have missed? Another adventurer, maybe?
Fails, just take a chance. See what happens.
Well,
Wouldn't be surprised if
I'm guessing I'll just equip. What do I have? Dwemer arrows? Felmer arrows. They're quite
traps have
bad.
been sprung by now.
So that was the first one. That was correct, which we knew. The second one is going to be over here, which we also know.
That's it.
Third one's up there, and then I've got a 50-50 chance now.
Keep going.
I'll try this one now. It feels right. Yes.
Yes? What did you need?
Come on. I hit all the other ones instantly.
Got it.
Yes?
Oh.
What did you need?
Well, that was fun. Alright, let's switch back to some better arrows. Orcish, I believe I was using. So that was easy. But yeah, just to keep some sort of tension, we'll see what the treasure is next time. See you then. Bye bye.